31M. Found a R4R post my 31F wife made. As the title says, my wife and I have been having issues and I have definitely been focused elsewhere. My current custody trial just wrapped up on Monday. I've been seeing the stereotypical red flags you can read anywhere. Always having her phone face down. Never leaving her phone alone, etc. etc. I had an urge to do some sleuthing, which in itself is bad, and found her Reddit profile with just a quick search of her favorite character's name. Which is where my question starts. She had made an R4R post on one of the subs basically looking for an intimate relationship. I asked her about it as calmly as I could. I told her I wasn't mad, I just wanted to have a conversation about it. Her only response was her intent was just to see what was out there in her area in case we couldn't make things worse, and it's not what I think it is because it's Reddit and not a typical swipe dating app. She then only focused on my invasion of her privacy. I feel it's self-explanatory, but where I am questioning myself is whether or not the invasion of privacy is as bad as she says, and it feels like I'm very obviously being gaslit. If I had to summarize what I am asking, I don't know how to proceed with trying to talk to her about this without being shut down. Advice? Please. So not only is she just seeing what's out there. You're the bad guy for seeing all the signs, dealing with all the anxiety, and being forced to get an answer by snooping. It sounds like she doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. She then only focused on my invasion of her privacy. A post on Reddit anyone on the subreddit can see is not an invasion of privacy. She tried though, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. I wonder why are you spending time on Reddit while you should be calling a lawyer and getting a divorce filed, skeptical smiley face. You can't work through your wife wanting to screw the world and trying to make you feel like you're nuts for objecting with communication. Get a lawyer and lock down your finances. Neat. So you caught her trying to cheat on you and you're the bad guy? Oh okay. You should divorce her. My 24F boyfriend, 28M, just said women hit their physical prime at age 23. I was watching a movie clip on YouTube and my boyfriend of a few years said that the female actor in that movie hit her prime at that particular age and she doesn't look as good anymore. I asked him to elaborate and basically he said that most women hit 23 and that's the best they'll look. After that their looks decline. Not to say that they get ugly or aren't beautiful anymore, but they just won't be as beautiful as they were at that age. I told him I respectfully disagree. Lots of women look better in their 30s than in their 20s. We kind of got into a back and forth argument when he said, facts over feelings, and that I can't take what he said to heart because it is a fact that most women hit their peak in their 20s. I was hurt by what he said, but I told him that he shouldn't be generalizing and saying that a statement like that is a fact when it's not. A lot of men, women have different thoughts on when a woman hits their prime, and it isn't universal. He kept telling me that the few women who don't hit prime in their 20s are anomalies and at the end of the day majority wins. The argument strayed from this and turned into an argument about how I let my feelings cloud my judgment. We got into a heated fight where he said he's shocked that I'm the kind of person who puts my feelings over facts. He reassured me that what he said wasn't directed towards me. I guess he caught on to the fact that I felt he wasn't going to be as attracted to me anymore as I age. This behavior is out of pocket for him. He doesn't act like this and our relationship has always been strong. We're both strong-minded people, but we've always respectfully handled our disagreements. This one felt different. I went home and we haven't spoken since, been a few hours. How do I move forward? I'm wondering now if I let my feelings cloud my judgment and maybe I attacked him because I felt personally attacked. I want him to understand that I just disagree with his statement, regardless if it hurt me or not. Too long did not read. Boyfriend said women hit their physical prime at age 23 and I told him that I disagree and he said I'm putting my feelings over facts. His preferences about physical appearance are also feelings rather than facts and 23 is weirdly specific. His boner over younger women does not count as scientific data. Well, if he thinks you're over your prime, time for a new boyfriend. Facts over feelings. There are no facts in what he is telling. Or he has a very elaborate method in which he can prove his hypothesis. Which I doubt. The argument strayed from this and turned into an argument about how I let my feelings cloud my judgment. Oh, ad hominem. Another reason to find a new boyfriend. Tell him that you think men reach their prime when they are 27 and that you will not put up with his subpar looks and intelligence and will therefore be single from now on. You dump that red pill user, that's how. Facts? Lol. 1. Why are his feelings facts and yours aren't? FYI, he's 100% wrong obviously. 2. What a weird fucking thing to say to your girlfriend who is 1 year older than the age he just said he will start to not find you as attractive anymore. Is this his dumbass way of telling you he's finding you less attractive? He's insulting you, has misogynistic views on women as a whole, and is now attempting to gaslight you into believing that anything he thinks is scientific facts, and what you believe is stupid. Think about how he's acting objectively and if you want to deal with that in all other areas of life going forward. M29, F26. I love my girlfriend, but feel like I need to break up because of my insecurities. Okay, I am not hideous. But I am a bit on the chubbier side, and carry a sort of nerdy, clumsy look in general. I work in IT, make a decent salary and have average social skills, I'd say. My girlfriend, on the other hand, is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. She is very conventionally attractive. She is also currently doing her PhD, has her own business on the side, and is just the life of any room she enters. We met online, through a gaming community, and for the first year of talking I did not even know what she looked like, and I did not care. I fell for her personality and intelligence. When I met her in real life it was like an explosion, like holy shit I love her so much. I am not very experienced with relationships and I did not know it was even possible to love another person that much. Her looks or my insecurities did not matter, cause everything was just amazing and I couldn't care less about what anyone else was thinking or doing. Also, I would love her even if she looked like a bag of trash. I knew she was perfect way before I saw anything but a meme profile pic. That was 1.5 years ago, and I can no longer handle it. Our relationship itself is going very well, and she has moved to Spain from Norway. I, however, am starting to slip into what I am pretty sure is a depression, connected to my body image and confidence. In the beginning of our relationship, some friends would make jokes about me and her, saying stuff like, "She probably thinks you are rich or something, you need to tell her soon that you are not." Back then it did not matter to me that much. However, I feel like it's gotten worse. The other day we were visiting my family, and my mother made a joke about children. My brother then said, in Spanish, which my girlfriend doesn't speak, that my girlfriend would be crazy to have children with someone as ugly as me. It was a joke, my brother and I always insult each other for fun, but it really affected me. Whenever we are out guys always come up to her. She always tells them to get lost, and tells them she has a boyfriend and is not interested or whatever. But I feel very self-conscious knowing that everyone in a restaurant or bar looks at my girlfriend thinking, "Oh God, what a beautiful woman. Why is she with him?" I have always had issues with my looks, and people were quite mean to me in school about it. She also has more money than me, and is generally just more social and fun and smart, so I feel like I compete against the whole world while having nothing to offer. I also feel weird about talking to my girlfriend about it, because she has a lot of issues and problems herself, coming from an abusive relationship in the past, and I want her to see me as strong and able. And right now I feel pathetic. However, after a last time a guy approached her and asked for her number, I brought this up with my girlfriend, telling her about how shitty it makes me feel and she assured me that she loves me. She always pretends to not even know what I am talking about when I say she is out of my league and that people laugh. And that I should focus on what she is doing, choosing me and being with me, rather than what other people are doing, which is outside of both mine and her control. She is right, I know that. And to be fair, she has never acted in a way that made me think I can't trust her. She is very affectionate and never looks at other people in that way or entertain their flirting. But it has gotten to the point now where I get a full-blown panic attack whenever we go out to a restaurant. I know everyone is going to look at her and me with disgust and confusion and I honestly can't face it. I am now thinking if I was an idiot thinking that this relationship was ever going to work. I feel like the only way I can move forward is to remove myself from this situation, but I don't know how I am supposed to live without her. I talked to a friend, and he basically advised me to break up with her and go to therapy until I am ready for a relationship again, or I would end up becoming controlling or abusive, just like her ex. That thought scares me more than anything. I don't know what to do and need advice. Too long did not read. My girlfriend is very popular and beautiful, and I don't know how to handle it. People make jokes about me not being good enough for her and it has ruined my self-esteem. My friend advised me to leave the relationship, but I love her. Sounds like you need new friends. Try thinking about it this way. She has all these amazing qualities and she chose you over everyone else. If she's smart as you say, she probably didn't make a mistake. She knew what she wanted, and it was and is you. You definitely have a lot of things going for you, so take pride in those things. As a side note, I'm sure if I saw you guys in public my thoughts wouldn't be disgust or confusion. I probably would just think, nice job dude, and go on with my day. Your girlfriend is right. It doesn't matter what the world says or does. What matters is what the two of you do. Don't throw away a good thing over what other people say. As for your insecurities, work on them. Put effort into changing what you can change and accepting and loving what you can't. Why would someone as smart and kind as her date someone who's so far beneath her? It just doesn't add up. What that implies is that you have significant positive qualities that she's able to see, while you can't look past your own imperfections to see the man she loves. What I would advise, rather than breaking up, is lots of therapy. You deserve love and happiness. Someone with options wouldn't pick you for no reason. If she's as amazing as you say, then maybe she sees something in you that you don't even see in yourself. I'm 28, pregnant, but no one even knows that I started dating men. I'm 38, again. This is what I need help telling my family. I've been dating women for the past 9 years and just got out of an 7-year relationship. I haven't been with a man since I was in college, so when I started dating my now boyfriend, I knew it would turn heads. We haven't told our families that we were dating, but things are going good and we've actually been friends for years, so when I'm with him, they don't find it unusual. Since I just got out of a long-term relationship and he is recently divorced, we didn't want to put everything out there like that. But now we have to now because I'm pregnant. It's weird, I never thought I would really have kids, and now we're here. He's already told his whole family, so now it's just me left. I try, I really do, but then I chicken out. Anyone else experience anything similar, and how'd you tell them? Not to devalue your previous relationships, but what you are going through now is the most common type of relationship. Your family won't find it weird. It'll be the best for you to communicate this as early as possible. If your family accept you going lesbian, you be fine dating a 38-year-old. Congratulations, and you be a fine mother. If you happy, everything will fall in place. Woman up and tell them. Tell them today, in fact. The more you put it off, the more you'll sweat bullets and the angst will continue to build up internally, which is not good for you or the baby. Just do it. Nike swoosh. Dear family, remember how I thought I was lesbian? Well, turns out I am bi, pan, don't care for labels. My now partner is a penis owner and we are now expecting a baby in about 7 months. Congratulations on becoming grandparents. Just tell them already. They'll be happy for you, no matter whom you're dating. If your family already know you are bisexual, then things will be fine. You are an adult, you've known the father for a long time, stand tall and tell the truth. The stress is bad for you and the fetus.